Welcome back. The Coalition have lost a number in their ranks during this term who have defected. One of them is Senator Gerard Rennick, who joins me now. Thank you for your time. So you formed the Gerard Rennick People First Party. You've had, a month or so of the life of that party. How is it feeling? How up against it do you sense you are in terms of returning to the Senate?
Thanks for asking, Tom, and it's good to be here. Look, I'm actually enjoying being an independent because it gives me a chance to speak out about policy that I'm passionate about, in particular tax policy, which I released a range of tax policies last week, one of which was to actually abolish the 50% CGT discount whilst keeping negative gearing in order to fund an income tax cut for people earning between $45,000 and $65,000. And this is one of the things I like being about an independent, is that I'm not muzzled by the major party. And both major parties are sitting there squabbling over tax policy, but neither of them actually have the courage to actually come out and take a stand on how we're going to fix the structural deficiencies in the Tax Act. So I'm enjoying it, Tom.
Talk us through how that happens. So you've been outspoken before. You get up in the party room and you say whatever it might be. You can give a real example if you want, but, the capital gains tax, I think we do need a change. We should give it to lower income earners. Do people sort of, you get a couple of claps and then you get reminded on the way out, stick to the talking lines?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, or nothing actually happened. So throughout the first half of my Senate term in the Morrison government, I had extended meetings with Josh Frydenberg, with Stephen Kennedy, with a number of my fellow backbench colleagues throughout the COVID pandemic when we were locked down in Canberra. So I organised a couple of backbench meetings then to talk about policy. But unfortunately, and I actually went to see Jim Chalmers when I first got in and, came back after Albanese government and gave him a whole heap of sections in the Tax Act that actually work against Australia's interests. I mean, these changes are actually, they're literally free votes. If you went and closed these loopholes and cut income tax, you could actually, win votes because you're cutting income tax. But needless to say, neither major party has embraced any of the policies I've put forward, which is particularly frustrating given that I've probably got more knowledge about the Tax Act than any other politician in Canberra. And that was confirmed a couple of weeks ago when I was in Canberra, when I had a person from the sector who actually said, when I made these suggestions, she actually said, "You realise there's no other politician in Canberra who understands any of this?" And I said, "Yeah, I do." And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to become an independent, is so that we can talk about these issues.
Authorised G. Rennick People First Chermside.